Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read. So this reading will go from the 8th to the 14th of September and it is for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please remember that these readings are only general, will not resonate with everybody. You can watch them, take what you need, or move on to someone who's got a story that suits you more. Whatever you choose to do. The readings will flip-flop, they go backwards and forwards. You can own some of them and not others. Some of them, the story will belong to you, some will belong to the other person. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups coming out. Well, that's very nice. So this is, having all your ducks in a row. It's about having everything the way you need it. So maybe life is being very good to you at the moment. You're feeling financially secure. You know, everything in your life is going well here. I do have the Moon card behind that though, and the Moon card talks about things being hidden. This could be that you have something else that you want, but it's not included in your Ten of Cups. Something is still to be revealed to you. Eight of Swords here, so you're in your head about something you don't want to make some sort of decision about or move forward on. And Three of Swords, wow. Okay, this is about heartbreak and rebuilding for you. Six of Pentacles energy here, wanting something. So you may have your Ten of Cups, but maybe you don't have a partnership or you don't have someone in your life, because it looks to me like something's being unveiled for you here in order for you to move forward. And maybe in the past you've had a broken heart or had your heart broken and you're a bit worried about what you're moving into here. Some sort of anxiety. It's like it's like you want somebody in your life, but you're not really wanting to get past your heartbreak. Perhaps that's the best way to say it. Now I do have the Tower coming straight out. So, oh Pisces, you've got a good one this week. So the Tower talks of breaking down old structures and rebuilding for yourself. So it's like you're rebuilding your life. So maybe the Ten of Cups has shown you coming out of that period of having your heart broken or having a very, perhaps going through a time where you were either left out in the cold or feeling sad or unhappy about something and wanting to move forward, but maybe with the Moon there you weren't sure what direction to move in. Now the Tower will always come in when you're you've had a few bumps from the universe and you aren't listening, or you've had a few nudges and you aren't taking notice, and the Tower is then sent in to say you can't keep living this way, you have to make changes, so therefore we're going to do this. Sometimes it can be in a form of like an epiphany moment, a wake-up call. Other times it can be something more life-changing. So let's have a look for you. Okay, Seven of Wands coming in here. So you've been fighting this change from the universe. The universe has been trying to move you in a different direction and you've been fighting it. You're trying not to go in the direction it wants you to go in. We do have the Emperor here, so it could be going towards someone you feel is the person you are meant to be with here. But it can also be about taking control of things. Now, I'm not a fan of the word control. So I want to say to you, with the Emperor, the word control is probably the best word for him, but it's about taking your power back. It's about, perhaps in the past, if you've been sad and lonely and upset about something that happened in the past, it's now about stop fighting that energy, get on your chariot or whatever and start to move forward, because the universe is trying to move you in the right direction here. And look what you've got waiting for you. So you've got the Ten of Cups up front and you've got this Sun card here, which says there's joy and happiness ahead of you. You just have to make the choice. So we do have the Knight of Wands coming in here. So some of you could have been dealing with somebody who wasn't up for commitment, or this could have been you in the past here, not wanting to commit, but there's a strong feeling you do now. So maybe because of your past heartbreaks, you've given up on commitment. Okay, Five of Cups here. Yeah, too stuck in the past. This is why the Tower's here, to move you forward. Getting stuck in the past here. Four of Wands, wanting stability, wanting your cake and eating it too. So if you're dealing with someone else, it's very possible that you're dealing with someone who either broke your heart because they didn't want commitment. This person could have been, I want to say player energy with the Knight of Wands, but someone who was having difficulty perhaps committing, perhaps enjoyed a single life. Okay, we do have the Justice card coming in. This is why the Tower's here, because things have been left undone here. Unsaid, undone, unfinished. Hanged Man coming in. Yet this is about taking time out to see things from someone else's perspective. Okie dokie, I can see where that's going. 10 of Pentacles here, so definitely the abundance coming in here. Okie dokie, so we have the 10 of Cups here. I'm finishing out cycles everywhere here. So the Moon card saying things are still hidden. I feel like, Pisces, either you or the person you're dealing with has got very stuck in the past. Has probably been feeling a bit sad. I think one or the other of you called off some sort of relationship or some sort of situation because there was some heartbreak here. Maybe somebody didn't want to commit to that. But there's a feeling here that maybe you've looked inside, or maybe you've been taking time out for a while, or perhaps the other person has and has experienced this Tower moment, which helps to move you forward. I feel that somebody now wants something more with someone, but is having to leave behind all this stuff they've accumulated in the past and break it down and restart. And I think for some of you, you've been dealing with someone who has that energy, that quick in and out energy, that player energy here, not wanting to commit. But I think if that's the case now, this person is starting to realize that they do want to settle down. They do want something stable. They do want this happiness. Everything else in their life is beautiful. And now they're realizing that there's something missing. And I think this something missing is the love component. So let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you here. I've just dropped you on the floor. Okay, we're not on the floor, on the table. All right, Wisdom of the Oracle card. It'd be funny if, oh good, I'm glad I got something different out. I've got the card of Yang out, which is the first card, number 1. And that's what I said, you're all about finishing things up here and starting again. So it would make sense that you would get number 1 out here. How nice is that? Okay, so I'm only reading the Oracle message. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Very, very nice. Have a great week, Pisces.